What's up troopers, my name is Neon and here is the best vault weapons class setup. At the moment it's only the vault weapons for the assault class is the only ones will actually have the 2042 attachments. We're going to get more further on. So this is just only for the assault rifles only. So let's start off with the M16A3. I'm using the standard dot sight with the thermal sight. Right there is your double combo. On my left side I'm using the champion muzzle brake. This is really good when it helps you with your recoil. LWG grip, faster movement speed while aiming. Use the standard issue extended mags, gives you that 41 bullets. And then I obviously have the standard issue. The next weapon is the acw-r. I'm using the standard dot sight with thermal sight. And then on my left side I'm using the default muzzle. And I'm actually using the laser sight. This is really good for the acw-r. And I'm using the extended mags. I feel like all the vault weapons need to be having extended mags as your first one. It gives you really good ammo capacity. And then I have the standard issue. The next one is the A91. This is actually kind of a unique setup because it doesn't have that much variety as you believe. When it comes to sights it definitely has a lot, but I'm using just the standard dot sight because this weapon actually has no thermal whatsoever, so I'm just using the standard dot sight. On my left side it has to be the champion muzzle brake for that better recoil control, and then I'm actually using the laser sight to help me out when it comes to hip firing, extended mags, and then the standard issue. M416, now this is a really fun gun to use, so I'm using the standard dot sight with that thermal sight. As you guys can see, there is a certain combo with these weapons. Thermal sight and then have the standard dot sight. We're not using suppressor, we're actually going to be using the default muzzle. If you want to use this one here you definitely can, but the thing is, as you can see, you do lose weapon accuracy, and with the new update when it comes to weapon spread I prefer to use the standard barrel. When it comes to grip I suggest you should be using the LWG grip as that gives you that better movement speed while aiming. Of course the extended mags and then the standard issue. This is the weapon I feel like a lot of people are going to start using, is the MTAR. The MTAR has the same top bit when it comes to the sights, and then I'm using the standard default muzzle with the LWG grip, and then of course the extended mags and then the standard. This one is a really good weapon you should be using. The MTAR is pretty nice, especially with that high rate of fire. AEK is the next weapon. I'm using the K8 HOLO with the thermal sight, and then I'm going with the champion muzzle brake for that better vertical recoil control, and I'm using the laser sight with the standard issue extended mags and then the standard issue. And there we go troopers, that is currently the best class setup for the vault weapons in the assault class. As I said, once they start adding more I will go around and I'll start making more videos about the vault weapons, but this is what we got so far. These are really good weapons now. I'm so happy with the change, so please go and use these class setup. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Anyway troopers, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave, like, comment, subscribe, be a part of Pink Army, and I'll see you troopers on the battlefield.